Alright, today is the day we've been waiting for. We're at the Priory here in Binham. You may have seen our marketing about it already, but today we're particularly excited because it is time for us to look inside. Now, first impressions are actually that of space. It's very open, it's open plan, but it's not without its own definition. The space has been considered. Let's head this way to the kitchen, where already the feel of the space has shifted. You can see that the floor has changed to a nice hardwood flooring, which gives it a more contemporary, clean feel. But I love that exposed wall. That's really classy, adds a bit of character. Couple that with the exposed metal conduit to the cables, becomes this industrial, very stylish finish. And add on to that the kitchen, which we find ourselves stood in, which is contemporary, clean, crisp, immaculately well fitted and extensive too. It's not just a showy kitchen, but it's a real cook's kitchen too. Loads of storage, plenty of workspace. And the versatility of this room goes even further with a couple of dining options. We've got the breakfast bar, which is nice and sociable, nice and informal, and of course plenty of space for a dining table as well. And if you're thinking that this area is packed with light, it's because it is. It's triple aspect, and one of those are these huge double doors out to the rear patio. Okay, let's move on through this ground floor, because as much as I get distracted by that fantastic space, there is yet more. As you can tell here, the dynamic has taken a bit of a shift. Carpets which just soften the whole room, and it's starting to feel like one of those cozy sitting rooms that you can really unwind in, but remember, it's by no means disjointed to where we've just been, and that is very clever and quite hard to achieve. Not only is this room packed with light with two windows and another double door out to that rear patio, but there is yet another exposed wall as well, which adds a nice touch of symmetry to the ground floor. This one is complemented by that stunning contemporary wood burner, and those are fitted by Arcadia. The ground floor is finished off by a guest cloakroom, which sits just off that large welcoming hallway to the first floor now, where we'll find the bedrooms. But before those, we find a nice big open landing, which I think is a great touch to a family house. But that large landing doesn't mean that they've scrimped on the bedroom spaces, as you're about to find out. Look at the size of this master bedroom, really impressive stuff, and what I love to see in a new build house is room for proper practical storage too. Nice high ceilings which give it some really elegant proportions, and the ensuite, which as you've probably come to expect is also top drawer. Top of the range fittings in there, very stylish, but of course it's got the space to remain practical too. Now further to this impressive master, there are two additional bedrooms, both of which are good sized doubles. No scrimping on bedroom sizes here, and these were served by the adjacent family bathroom, which is just as impressive, just as stylish as the ensuite that we've already seen. Now, you remember I mentioned those two sets of patio doors leading out to the garden? Well, let's take a look at the garden, because it's worth spending some time. The plots are incredibly generous, as you can see, a large turfed lawn, a sun terrace with natural stone tiles perfectly oriented to catch the all-day sunshine, and of course you can just squeak a view of the garage, which gives you covered parking as well as further off-road spaces to the front as well. There you go, an exclusive first peek, and also a bit of a feel of the site in general. As we say, 17 houses will hit the open market. If you want to ask any questions about any of the properties here at the Priory, please do give us a call at the Sowerbys Wells office. The number is on your screen now.